Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. So, my pet peeve probably relates to at least one other person in this class. One person per year probably talks about how their pet peeve is smoking, talking about how smoking is detrimental to your health, to those around you with secondhand smoke, the fact that it can cause cancer, and the negative side effects of nicotine addiction. Smoking is important in international law, with health concerns being a top priority. Well, unfortunately for me, I am a smoker, and I have been for years, probably since the age of 19. I, like most smokers, are totally aware of the extent of our bad habit, and I totally understand why you would choose it to be your pet peeve relating to international law. Well, I'm going to put a little twist on it. So let's say I go through one pack of cigarettes a week, not counting unforeseen circumstances such as going out or just plain old losing the whole pack. I spend my well-earned money on something that I enjoy. Guess that I'm saying that my pet peeve, as many of you smokers can totally agree with me, is that when you go out and that one drunk person who swears they only smoke when they drink, bums half your back. First of all, if you knew you were going to be drinking at the beginning of the night, hence probably going to be smoking too, why didn't you go out and buy yourself a pack instead of constantly bumming them off me? I, like everyone else in this world, work hard to earn my money and I will spend it on things that I choose to. So I guess I'm saying that my pet peeve is something that everyone can understand, not only smokers. I can guarantee that everyone can relate to this. For example, have you ever gone grocery shopping to have your roommate eat half your food? Have you ever bought a 2 for a beer only to realize that half of it's gone missing by the end of the night? Ever go on a shopping spree to have your friends buy your clothes and you never see that one shirt again? I'm more annoyed at the fact that people take my things that I've spent my money on, that I've earned the right to have, instead of the actual action of bumming cigarettes. So, how does this relate to international law? It's pretty simple. Just think of the NAFTA agreement between Canada, Mexico, and the United States. So here's a little background information. On December 8, 1993, the leaders of the governments of Canada, the United States, and Mexico signed a trilateral free trade agreement with the sole purpose of helping remove the trade barriers in hopes of shared economic growth. Well, some might say it's not exactly to Canada's advantage when it comes to energy resources. Did you know that Canada has lost almost all control over its natural energy resources? NAFTA's proportional sharing clause obliges Canada to continue exporting non-renewable hydrocarbons to the U.S. in the same proportion of total supply as were sold to the U.S. over the past 3 years. Also under NAFTA rules, Canada cannot reduce its energy exports to the U.S. even if the domestic production is in crisis. The United States consumes almost 100% of Canada's energy exports and buys more oil from Canada than from Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Kuwait, and the United Arab Emirates combined. There were even debates concerning Canada's resources in the 2008 presidential election, with a politician stating that thousands upon thousands of jobs in the U.S. rely on that oil. Now, under NAFTA Plus, Canada could also lose control over its freshwater resources. Canada's water is now on the trading table with the U.S.